6:33 right here on Nigeria Info 95.1 Abuja. Let's get into the newspaper review segment right now and get to see what the headlines are saying today. We'll be going through the Punch, the Guardian, Daily Trust, the Vanguard, and the Nation. Kindly note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these various media outlets. So ensure that you have the facts, do your research before you share your thoughts. Let's get into the Punch. Major headline: Kaduna bombing. Federal government vows to punish culprits. ACF demands GOC's removal. Federal government promises to unravel causes of bombing. Rebuild affected community. DHQ pleads. Curb accidental bombings with AI. U.S. Arms Center tells military. ACF demands probe. Tinubu Nupeng. Others mourn as Kokori dies at 80. I won't surrender my mandate to intimidation. Fubara. Sanusi carpets NNPCL, doubts dollar remittance after subsidy removal. Some foreign airlines may quit Nigeria. IATA warns federal government. One killed, others injured in operatives Anambra youths clash. Two more abducted COP members regain freedom. That's according to the NYSC. One killed, others injured in operatives Anambra youth clash. Zamfara court sentences man to death for killing friend. Rivers protester hits police command, demand suspect's arrest. Phone repairer accuses police of extortion, petitions IG. You can get details of all these on The Punch this morning. Moving on to The Guardian, more pressure on industries, businesses, over 952 naira to a dollar exchange rate for imports. Again, queues resurface at banks as customers battle cash scarcity. One-way local flight hits 200 naira ahead of festive travels. Ten Lafayette Varsity students kidnapped by gunmen. Hoodlums attack NDLEA officers in Edo Forest, injure 3. Nigeria's education system, a ticking time bomb. Oloja warns. No amount of intimidation, sabotage will make me surrender my mandate, says Fubara. IPOB ready to receive Kanu after Supreme Court judgment. That's it on The Guardian. Moving on to the Daily Trust. Kaduna killings not a mistake, says Gumi. Don't set Kogi ablaze, APC cautions PDP, SDP candidates. Again, gunmen kidnap Nasarawa Varsity students. Anyone culpable of Kaduna village bombing will be punished. That's according to the president. Border closure. We are losing 13 billion naira weekly. Freight forwarders. Uncertainty over Rivers budget as assembly crisis persists. PDP backtracks from coalition with NNPP, SDP, others. Kanu, APC and NPP leaders urged to maintain peace before after Supreme Court judgment. Ex-Edo Governor Osumbo joins race for 2024 governorship polls. Direct energy used in muzzling opposition to improve economy, NNPP tells APC. And that's it on the Daily Trust. On the Vanguard this morning, Kaduna error will be 100% sure before bombing targets. That's according to the Defense Headquarters, DHQ. Failed abduction. File contempt proceedings against EFCC, DSS, Reps Committee, tell. Obong of Calabar stool. Cross River government urged to set up independent panel to handle dispute. We expect maintenance of rule of law in determining Nnamdi Kanu's case, as according to the NBA. Kokori, pro-democracy icon dies at 80. Tinubu, New Peng, others mourn. Noise pollution. Lagos sales churches, mosque, other establishments. Naira falls to 1,200 naira to $1 in parallel market, gains 11% in NAFEM. Kaduna error. We will be 100% sure before bombing targets. Shared earlier. And that's it on the Vanguard this morning. Finally, moving on to the Nation. Tinubu vows punishment for error bombing culprits. Exodus of skilled youths abroad worries federal government. Court asks Fubara, others not to muzzle Rivers Assembly. Lagos Civil Service Commission holds retreat on AI. House of Reps promises to reposition health sector. NYSC secures release of core members kidnapped in Zamfara. ACF rejects DHQ's response, demands redeployment of GOC. And that's it on The Nation. We've gone through The Punch, The Guardian, Daily Trust, Vanguard, and The Nation. Time to get to your reactions. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, and you can join the conversation right there and watch live. You can also call in or send a WhatsApp message. Muazo John Lasisi, Onyeka Aswanya, Matthew Esho, thank you for joining in. And Muazu John Lasisi says, students kidnapped in Nasarawa, when will it end? Kaduna bombing, government should do proper investigation. Innocent officials doing their jobs innocently should not suffer for the mistake of others. And Onyeka says, on Kaduna bombing, federal government should compensate and rebuild the community. May their souls rest in peace. Yahaya says, I travel to Lokoja, Kogi State, watching live. Keep up the good. Thank you very much for watching and joining in. For Kaduna bombing, please, after the investigation, my compassionate appeal is the remaining families should not be abandoned, is what Yahaya is sharing this morning. Let's get to the phone lines right now, shall we? 0700 951 0000, 08095 974869. You can also call 08099930137. To send a WhatsApp message or a WhatsApp voice call, it's 080 9993 0137. Do all to move away from your device. When you call in, you have 60 seconds. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my friend.
Welcome.
Yeah, my name remains Hassan Tatani Dola, local government state.
Welcome, Al Hassan.
The leader of the two parties tried to make peace in Kano. That is correct because, and I want to assure the Kano people, it's not the only Kano that the remote governor put another one, or Shumalekom, the remote former deputy speaker in Imo State. So many things happen like that. So let them make peace. And the error of the bombing in Kaduna, I want to tell the soldiers, let them check their conscience. I want to tell them there's no thing that the Federal Nigerian Army doesn't go to court. And at the end of the day, there will see different error to bomb people around. Please and please, God is going to ask everyone that do anything wrong. Thank you very much for now. Bye-bye for now.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Dickie Itodo.
Welcome.
The Agaba is the one and only.
Thank you.
I want to start by commending the national NYSC.
Before you go on with your thoughts, can you share your name, please?
My name is Salas.
Welcome. Go ahead.
I remain Salas. I want to commend the national NYSC for securing the release of these new coppers that they are on their way to Akwa Ibom. I say glory be to God. But we need more to be done. The Federal University of Youth and Marketing should be reunited with their family. The Federal University of Gusau should be reunited with their family. And another one just happened now in Nasarawa State. These people should be reunited with their family. I want to say kudos to our security. As they do more, they should make sure even Leah Sharibu reunite with their family. Thank you for giving me the privilege. Nagode.
Welcome. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Go ahead. What's your name, sir?
Adebayo from Airport Road.
Go ahead.
See, I don't know why we in Nigeria we like talking. All the this uniform, anytime they do something in error, not only the, let me just say Nigeria agency or director, whatever you call them, governors, all the leaders in Nigeria, whenever they do something wrong, you correct, they will not listen. The error has been on, not today. You see what happened in the IDP camp in Meduguri. You see even the physical killing, personal killing of the uniform, and if you are driving and maybe the other way and you have a face-to-face, they will expect you to leave the road for them, even though it's not their own right to be there. So what I just want to advise the federal government now is that we should stop. It's like the presidency, they are not serious. If they are serious, let's start from them. We know the system has degenerated into zero or minus, not even zero. Everybody wants to claim right, and we know that we are wrong. Let's do the needful. Nobody will repair Nigeria for us.
All right.
Of dollar, Nigeria naira will continue going down because people are packing dollar in their houses to evade maybe arrest or EFCC knowledge. Let there be law. Unless you are an importer or maybe student going abroad, nobody should hold dollar. If you see in Nigeria now, some schools are paying school fees in dollar.
All right, Adebayo.
When you maintain another person's surname and you want your own surname to go up, how will it happen?
All right. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome.
Okay. My name is Peter. I am calling from Cuba.
Go ahead, Peter.
My question is on communicating that the bombing by the army was not an error. Please, can the people from the north, can they please talk and appeal to this Sakudi? Let it not set this country on fire, because we don't have any other country that we run to. My own is just an appeal. So that is my contribution this morning.
All right. Good morning. Welcome.
Hi, good morning. Boys, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Mrs. Summers, I'm calling you from Buhari.
Go ahead.
Now, National Assembly told us that they are going to look into our health sector. Very, very important. Indeed, it is urgent and on time. You know why? The voice, if you want to ask God for anything this period, ask God to bless you with good health. For those of us who are buying drugs, if you ask us how market, will tell you market no good. Things are so expensive, drugs especially. I don't know why, whether because we are not the ones producing it or the marketers are over selling it. I don't know. That is one. Secondly, if you go to hospital, we have good public hospitals in Abuja compared to other states. But the number of doctors that you have there, you wait, oh, you that you are sick, the sick will multiply. They should look into it. Finally, take home. Watch what you eat, what you drink. If you are the one giving your partner challenges, stop it, because as there's no peace in your house, it's going to affect your health. Our children at home now, instead of giving them all this sugar thing, watch it, because those are the things that tomorrow it will turn to sickness, that the money that you are supposed to be using to do other things, you go to hospital, they will tell you just medicine for infection, they'll tell you 40,000, 30,000.
Right.
Where will you get it for? That's why people are staying at home when they are sick, or they go come, they die, and it's not good. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to WhatsApp and check out some of your messages right now. The number is 080 930-137. Oludade Abiodun says, I greet Salasi, Adewumi, Mazi Destiny Anthony, Barrister Hassan, Mr. Oshalifo, and Tinubu Pekin for the objectivity as always. God bless Baba Kokori's soul, a foremost unionist who really fought for realization of democracy in Nigeria. May his soul continue to rest in peace, and urge the current NLC and others to emulate and stop being partisan, is what Oludade is saying. And IPOB ready to receive Nnamdi Kanu after Supreme Court judgment next Friday. Supreme Court should give justice, not judgment. If you know, then you understand. That's what St. Jude in Gwagwalada is sharing this morning. And Ishaku in Lugbe says, Kaduna killings not a mistake, says Gumi. This might be a problem. A cleric whose words could incite are dangerous and should be cooler, not just speaking. More pressure on industries, businesses over 952 naira to $1. Exchange rate for import at less than 200 per dollar. APC told Nigerians it's unacceptable. Now dollar is more than 1,000. What are they saying to Nigerians? Nigeria will surely overcome. Ishako in Lube. When will this kidnapping come to an end in my country, Nigeria? Please do something about it. From ST Alabede Aso Mararaba. It's very good that the governor of Rivers State has vowed to defend the mandate given to him by the people despite intimidation from anybody. And that is how to be a man. He should keep it up, is what Suna in Abuja is saying. And this from Opulent in Buhari. Nigerian government might not know what to do with our naira depreciation again, because they might be enjoying from it. The Kaduna bombing is not an error, it is political. Nigerian politicians need to do better in terms of valuing human life, because corruption seems to have come to stay, is what Opulent in Buhari is sharing. And Johnson A. Gulua says, Kaduna bombing, not an error, but unprofessional, except they come out and inform Nigeria that the community is high of bandits or otherwise. That's what Johnson is saying. All right. That's a good place to leave it right now. We need to go on a break. At 7 o'clock, it'll be time for the news. And afterwards, I'll come back and take more calls and get your reactions to the headlines. Do well to stay tuned.
This is Nigeria Info.